Pythons are cold-blooded reptiles, although they do not have venom like snakes, but they have a terrible power. They can crush the bones of a wild buffalo. So powerful and fearsome, their hunt was not always successful. Let's follow the big python moments with the bitter ending. Pythons can swallow prey up to 5 times the size of their heads. They are known as gluttons. Detecting crocodiles, predators quickly rushed to attack. But that's not necessarily the end. Crocodiles are not the only losers. Certainly not every animal can become food. True to his ferocious nature, after a while of probing, the python was the one who took the initiative to attack first. The crocodile showed the python that he is not an animal that is easily bullied. Bite hard. The crocodile has locked the python so it can't compose an attack anymore. Burmese pythons quickly became the invading force in the land of alligators. They destroy most of the local animals such as pandas, otters, birds, even crocodiles. If you like this video, give us a like, share and subscribe. Thank you. The prehistoric monster had enough intelligence to deal with an opponent as cunning as a python. Hit a deadly blow. The python had absolutely no chance to carry out its murderous plan. On the contrary, it was also fiercely countered. This crocodile has lived long enough and knows every trick to avoid the unfortunate loop. This is a pathetic ending for the snake when it hits the wrong opponent. Let's continue with another formidable opponent of this legless reptile, the honey badger. A fierce and equally dramatic war is taking place. At first it appeared that the honey badger was in a weak position when it was strangled by a large python. But within minutes, the situation changed. The python received a tragic defeat. While these little predators may look cute on the surface, they are actually the ones you shouldn't cause trouble for. The honey badger is the boldest and most stubborn predator in the animal kingdom. They are not afraid to confront anyone, even those many times their size. This python was in big trouble. It only knows how to defend so that small predators cannot attack in the head. Nothing can stop the honey badger from killing people. It's ridiculous that a predator is fearsome, as a large python can't defeat a small animal like a honey badger. When these predators clash, death is inevitable. Wrap the neck of the enemy. This python seems to have the upper hand. The cobra's controlled its venom cannot be used. Who will be the real winner in battles like these? The battle between these two cold-blooded people is more brutal than any war. The python's head was caught in the cobra's jaw, and the cobra's neck was also tightly wrapped by the python. It's not clear who is the predator in this situation. Perhaps no one can survive. From birth to death, all animals have to fight. Predators are everywhere and ready to kill you. When the target is locked, there is no stopping. Terrifying moments like these make people shiver. What happens when the big python encounters a leopard? In the wild world, only the strong have the right to survive. That's why war always happens. With miraculous agility, the leopard was able to break free and attack the python again. There's only one survivor, and that's the cheetah. The appearance of this legless creature intrigued the big cats. Start the attack. Leopards quickly locked the python's head. Something made him hesitate. Had the predator been more aggressive, the python probably wouldn't have had a chance to escape. The new jaguar is truly a fearsome big snake hunter. Do you see the power of this predator? Despite Anaconda's good efforts, the jaguar won. More snakes are not venomous, but they can cause painful bites that can lead to death from infection. But the honey badger is a brave hunter who always wants to conquer stubborn prey. The bites of this snake cannot make the honey badger give up killing intent. The killing game is over. Honey badger is rewarded. Like its cousins, the mongoose is fearless when confronted with this deadly, venomous snake. They are known as the natural enemies of snakes. Cobras are completely unable to feed on the land, and this little warrior is protecting. One black mamba snake can kill 15 adult men with a single bite. Very few people dare to bother them. But the slender mongoose is an exception. This tiny predator is a notorious snake killer. For mongooses, the 7-foot-long snake is a hearty meal. The natural world is cruel. Life and death are fragile. Only the strongest can survive. In this war, python is the loser. Now it has become big cat food. It was an unbelievable and action-packed scene when a mother leopard attacked a giant python. A python's predatory attack can happen within seconds, especially when they're hiding in the dark or on the bottom of water. Can the mother leopard scare away this scary man? What happens when the boar gets bored with the lion, 4 eyes looking at each other? It seems that the cold-blooded killer and the big cat both know that the other is not someone who can be touched. The conflict between these two cannibals seems to go back a long time, and pythons are clearly not bullies. The fight between these two animals is extremely scary and tense. The python didn't even flinch before delivering a fatal blow to the lion's face. If it weren't for the help of his fellow humans, perhaps the one who had to die today was the big cat. The python found a place to sleep well for the night, but the next morning was suddenly surrounded by a swarm of bees. Is this the free meal that Mother Nature gives her? Or not? These little insects are really dangerous. They really are not something that can be touched. The python tightly wrapped the antelope until it stopped breathing. Try to swallow. Too greedy, it does not think about the sharp weapon of its prey. The sharp horns of the antelope pierced the head, causing the python pain. Perhaps it will also die with its prey. In a Krabi, Thailand, a fierce battle between two sworn enemies is taking place. A large king cobra was crushed by a small python. But reverse the situation. His head disappeared in the snake's mouth. Who is the real winner? The python is trying to eat another python. What other animal would you like to learn about? Let us know what you think. If you like this video, give us a like. Don't forget to press the notification bell to follow the Hawks videos as soon as possible. Wish you a good day.